So what is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, and welcome to this Galaxy Note 5 versus iPhone SE speed test comparison video. Basically what we're going to do is run these guys through a series of tests and just see how they perform going up next to each other. Now the Galaxy Note 5 is running the latest and greatest version of Android, that is Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So if I go down into System, I go to About Device, I scroll down, you can see the latest and greatest Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, and this is the latest Note device from Samsung. We know the Note 7 is coming out very shortly here, but currently if you walk into a store, this is the latest Note you can buy. Also, for the latest small iPhone, we have the iPhone SE, but what's interesting about this small iPhone is this is essentially the iPhone 6s's internals. So these are very comparable devices in terms of the chipsets inside of these devices. And what's funny is that the Galaxy Note 5 has dropped in value, probably due to the fact that there's going to be a release soon of the newer one. But this now you can pick up for right around $350, and yes, cheaper than the OnePlus One on the used market. But if you look around and you find somebody who's selling it in mint condition, it's the same thing as buying one new. Actually, I found this one for about $300. So this is a really good deal right now if you're trying to pick up a Note device, and the screen is just gorgeous. Okay, over here on the iPhone SE, as we talked about yesterday in the 9.3.3 versus 5S video, we do have iOS 9.3.3 here, 13G34. So both are on their latest official crops from both camps. So what we're gonna do is run these through, some application switch tests. But first we're gonna boot them off, and then we're gonna boot them on to see which one boots up quicker. So let's go ahead and power off the Note and power off the SE. My guess is the iPhone is gonna boot up faster than the Note, just due to the fact that, iPhones always boot up a lot quicker than Android. So I'm gonna wait like 3 more seconds just to make sure that both of these guys are completely powered off. Let me go ahead and boot these guys on in 3, 2, 1. And you should see Apple on the right, Samsung on the left, Samsung Galaxy Note 5, and now iPhone SE. So the intention of these videos is clear. I mean, if you guys are on the market of like a $350 to $450 phone, these both are the same price. And you might be saying, well, do I want that little iPhone, or do I want with the latest and greatest specs, or do I want the Galaxy Note? So you could see the iPhone SE, as suggested, did boot up a lot quicker than the Note 5. But I don't think the SE is gonna be quicker in all areas. So let me go ahead and turn this on. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're gonna pick up a device for that price range, $350 to $450, both of these on eBay, Amazon are gonna be very similar in that price range. Like I say, I usually don't buy phones new because it's kind of like buying a new car and a used car. You get more value out of a used car and you save money. So let's go into About Device. And wait, actually, I have to go ahead and turn off these 1x animations because I do like to run it on full beast mode. So let me go ahead and put this, to make this a fair test, to 1, 1, 1. Let me go ahead and close out everything on Note 5 real quickly. And let's close out SE. So let's go ahead and just kind of pull down these general, UI. This is just the user interface, just to see how it operates. And it's they're both pretty much the same in that aspect. I mean, phones just navigating their user interface is about the same. But let's begin with some applications now. Let's start with calculator, 3, 2, 1. And you can see the Note 5 was quicker there. Let's go back home, Note 5 quicker to the home screen. Let's go into calendar. You could see Note 5 quicker again. Now this does have the Exynos chipset, so this is Samsung optimized chipset, so very similar here to what Apple does in their devices. So let's go into settings here. I would say Samsung once again, but I'm not trying to be biased. If you see something that I don't see, like the SE's quicker, go ahead and let me know. Let me see if I got game Temple Run on here. I don't have that on there. So let's go ahead and let's try, what else can we try here? Camera, let's go to camera. You could see that looked about the SE to me, but what about taking a picture? Which one is quicker here on taking a picture? Let's see. About the same. So both are very quick to take pictures, but I do like the Note 4 or 5 better because of this double tap to get into the camera. It's so beautiful to have that when you need to catch a quick moment. And I would argue it's better than the iPhone for that regard. So let's go ahead and go into eBay here on the Note 5 and the iPhone SE. So let's go into eBay here. See which one gets there quicker. So eBay is better optimized for iPhone. So that was a win there for the iPhone. Let's go into the browsers now and do a browser test. So let's go to apple.com since we're talking about an Apple device here. Samsung's website is not as pretty in my opinion. Let's go to Go and let's see which one gets there first. iPhone look first. And Note 5 has faster scrolling, but iPhone SE has really good smooth scrolling, so it depends on what you like, smooth or fast. For me, I prefer the fast scrolling to get through the content, but that's just me, that's my cup of tea. Yours may differ. Let's try Apple Maps versus Google Maps here. Probably not fair, but it's cool to try it anyway. So let's go ahead and try that out. You could see I wasn't even ready up for over here on the Google Maps, so that wasn't really a fair test. So let's do that again really quickly if we can. Let's go ahead and close out Apple Maps there. Let's try that one more time because I wasn't prepared. Unprepared on that one. Let's go to Maps. And once again, annoying ads and all this stuff from Google, so, but about the same, you know, you've seen the load times, it was loaded about the same there. But in terms of just scrolling through the general user interface, both very quick. I found that SE, you know, is more of a smooth experience, whereas the Note 5 is more of a fast experience. So what about the cameras on these devices? If you're looking for a better camera, I would say go with the Note 5. It just has a more pleasing picture when you go ahead and take a picture. If you're looking for better battery life in terms of longevity, go with the SE. It will last longer throughout the day, but the Galaxy Note 5 will destroy it in charge times. You can literally top up the Note 5 from 30% to 100 in about 30 minutes. It's ridiculously quick, but you have to buy a fast charger. I don't think it comes with one out of the box. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. There's not much else to talk about here. Both are blazing fast devices, but if I had to choose one today for that price range, 350 to 400 bucks, it would be the Galaxy Note 5 because it comes with the S Pen and it just has, you know, in my opinion, a better build. It just looks better. It has, you know, if you look at it in the right light, it gleams kind of like what the S3 introduced with its, you know, polycarbonate glaze technology. But you could see it's just a prettier device, and I think it offers way more for the money here. But that's just me. You might prefer Apple, and I would love to get in a chat with you about that down below in the description, which device you think is better, and let's talk about why and get in discussion about that. Anyways, if you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, or, you know, video suggestions, please go ahead and drop those down below. Click the like button for me if you enjoyed this comparison of the Galaxy Note 5 versus the iPhone SE. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Be sure to be well, subscribe if you haven't already, and peace.